be here with you guys on day 4, I believe, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, day 4. We're going to be talking about beauty from the inside out. How much fun has this week been so far? I mean, we had some lip demos, custom blend. Yesterday, what did we talk about yesterday? We were talking about, um, what were we talking about yesterday? I'm losing my train of thought. There's so much going through. But anyway, it'll come back to me and we will talk more about that too. But today, what's so important is beauty from the inside out. So it's something that I seriously have so much passion for. Yesterday was skincare. Thank you. Sorry. Skincare. We talked about celebrity skin prep. There's so much going on in my mind that it's just like I'm losing my train of thought. So much happening at home. Feel free to say hi once you guys jump on. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. It's been a fun week. But anyway, so one of the things I am so deeply passionate about is beauty from the inside out, wellness, health, and keeping ourselves accountable for that. The reason why I think that it's made such a big impact in my life is because I chose a few years ago to really get my health back on track and looked into alternative options and really saw some great results. And the company that I have chosen to partner with Starstruck Artistry within Modus Cosmetics is marketamericashop.com, which has a lot to do with our freeze and spam bar solutions business, which is a product brokerage business. So anyway, so all of the products that we get to showcase in Starstruck Artistry come from that same company. So what I love about that is the main thing when it comes to all of our supplementation, what we're going to be talking about and why it's so important to give the body what it needs is there's a few main key things that make it really different than anything else that's on the market. And one of those things being is that there's multiple tiers of checking into the purency and potency of that product. So not only does the manufacturer check into that for us and we make sure it's past their standards, but as a whole company, we also do a second test on every batch of product that comes in. So that is so important when looking into supplementation, into wellness products, is making sure the backing is there, the science is there. And we'll talk about a little bit about that. I don't want to get too scientific with you guys today. I'm just going to go over some brief facts, some information that I know, and everything that I'm talking about is something I currently use or implement into my wellness routine, or I recommend to my clients. So I have multiple testimonies. I have so much education behind it. And of course, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the wellness field. So everything I say, I mean, take it with what you will. I'm not recommending anything or curing anything or anything like that. So everything I'm saying is just off of personal experience that I've had. Or testimonies I've gotten from, friends and family through that process. So the first thing I wanted to touch base on and when it comes to product wise, so the first thing I want to say is when you truly give the body what it needs and what it's begging you for, and during this time, this is super important. So obviously a lot is going on in the world with immunity, keeping your body. There's nothing right now that we can do for ourselves. Besides, there's no vaccines for the coronavirus. There's nothing that they can really do for this to prevent it, I should say. So what we can only do is do things for ourselves, such as exercise daily and getting outside, even if it's just going for a walk. Supplementation and giving the body what it needs, eating healthy, eating lots of greens and fruits and vegetables, and giving the body all of those nutrients. And that's so important to do all of those things. But today I wanted to focus in on, I know there's so much talk about the coronavirus, and I kind of wanted to steer away from that and kind of focus mainly on the health of your skin when it comes to wellness and supplementation and things along that nature. So if you want to learn more about the immunity of things, how to help your body fight and, combat all these illnesses. We'll talk about that at a different time, but this is strictly just going to be more so on the beauty end of things, helping your hair, skin, and nails, and all of that. So the first thing I did want to talk about is something that I currently like to have in my studio, and I like to make a little beauty bliss cocktail is what I like to call it. But what's in there is something called OPC3 Beauty Blend. So here it is, and it is in the isotonic form, an Isotonics brand. So what that means, anything that's in the powder form here, like that comes in a bottle like this, or in a little bottle like this, anything like these, are isotonics. And what that means is that it is a isotonic capable formula. So your body is able to get the maximum absorption and rapid absorption into your body. So we'll talk a little bit about that a different day on what makes it different, but just know that the delivery of this is the only thing that has better delivery is actually putting an IV in your arm. So this is so important when it comes to people that do have issues absorbing supplements. So the isotonics, so that's what makes those different. But what's this is in this is actually OPC3 and mixed with a lot of other things. So what this is going to do is it's going to support healthy complexion, support smooth and soft, even complexion. It promotes healthy functioning of the skin at a cellular level, which results in healthy, vibrant looking skin, which is so important. And it's going to replenish essential vitamins, minerals that are cofactors for many enzyme reactions to help the entire skin to grow and cells to divide and kind of replenish those cells. It's also going to help support healthy joints, support healthy skin elasticity to keep skin looking young and firm and tight, which we all want, right? And it's going to also help to maintain healthy collagen production. Really, overall, it's just going to help you and with a lot of different things. But I want to talk specifically about one of the ingredients in there, which is the OPC3, which is a mixture of pycnogenol, red wine extract, and bilberry extract along with grapeseed extract. So what OPC3 will do is it actually combats free radicals within the body and oxidative stress. So it's going to help eliminate all those free radicals and help your body do what it needs to do and fight off all these nasty things that are coming in, whether it be environmental free radicals or stress, all these different things that are inside your body. So it's going to help eliminate that and get rid of it as it needs to. What is also included, so we have a regular OPC3 formula blend. This is specifically a beauty blend that I use in the studio. And it's also on top of the OPC3, it's going to have the vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, which is super important, and biotin in there. So it's got all of that in there to help not only with the overall getting rid of those free radicals. It's a strong antioxidant, but it's also going to come in and help support your skin, hair, and nails. And with the biotin in there, the hyaluronic acid. So very important to mix the two together. It is going to be a little more powerful when it comes to the skin health and hair health as well. Love it. It's something that I mix up quite often in the studio. So one of my favorite, and it tastes really good too. So that's the thing with all of the isotonics. They are mixed. It's a powder that you mix with water and you actually drink it. So it's really easy for people that maybe don't like taking pills. It's a really nice alternative. Plus the delivery system is awesome. So going into our next product that I wanted to talk about and touch base on is a Woman's Health, which I don't have with me today. It's actually on order. I'll be bringing it in. So if anybody wants to try out some samples, they come in nice little sample packets that we're able to sample out, or you could take them when you travel. That's what I love about it is they're so convenient, the packaging. And I love it because it's kind of like an all-in-one multivitamin for women, and men can take it too, but it's got calcium, magnesium, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin E, ton of different vitamin Bs in there. And then of course the pycnogenol, red wine extract, grapeseed extract, and bilberry extract. So that OPC3 formula, there is a little bit in there. Of course, not as high of a dose as if you take it the OPC Beauty Blend or the regular OPC3, but it does have some in there, which is really important. It's got iron, hyaluronic acid, biotin, vitamin D, vitamin A, zinc, and folate, which is folic acid. So all of these different things, it's a really awesome multivitamin. I'm actually going to be looking into, I take a lot of like a regular multivitamin and a bunch of different other vitamins, but I'm thinking about kind of replacing this into my daily routine because it is so convenient. Everything's in one. So I'm excited to kind of give that a try. I've tried it, but I just haven't taken it daily. So it's something that just an awesome multivitamin in there. And of course, the convenience is phenomenal. Hi, Carissa. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, feel free to pop on, say hi on there once you get onto. And if you have any questions, feel free to just shoot them out and I will answer them. And even if it's recorded and you want to ask questions after that, feel free to do so and I will get back to you. So the next thing I wanted to touch on was talking about skin health and why it's so important and how your body really, your skin really needs all of this to give you that perfect glow and complexion when it comes to, your skincare and your makeup. So I always feel like makeup needs a good canvas. So that's where you come in with skincare and you really work on that on the outside. And then you're able to use the makeup to, make your skin look even better, right? But where it needs to start is actually inside of your body where you can start becoming healthy. A lot of times when people get certain acne in certain areas, it is because of what they're eating. Maybe it's hormonal. Maybe it has something to do with what's happening inside their body and it's coming through and your body's trying to tell you like, hey, I'm not okay. This is not sitting well. You may have an intolerance to something and your body's trying to tell you that when you have breakouts in certain areas. Not all the time, but a lot of times this is what happens. For me personally, I've had issues all growing up since I was very, very young with dairy intolerance. And I've always had a lot of gut issues, which we'll talk about the digestive health and how that really plays a part in your skin health. But what I noticed was I've always had these issues with, I was lactose intolerant at a young age, acid reflux, always stomach issues, always growing up. And until I really started getting a grasp on that is when I started getting clearer skin. My skin started becoming clearer. I don't rarely have issues, in skin issues because I take care of myself from the inside out and I really try to. Now, there are certain times hormonally, like when I am about to get my period or something like that, when I do come out with a breakout and it's a hormonal thing, but it will go away. It's not a huge issue for me and I'm able to there's different things I can do to help with that as well. But a lot of it's digestion. So I'll notice if I do not keep up with my digestive supplementation, or if I eat a lot of dairy, if I really want ice cream or like I love ice cream, if I eat a lot of dairy, I'll notice I'll start breaking out on my chin a lot. And I mean, they're painful, big, like cystic almost acne on my chin I will get. And they do not go away for a long time. And I always kick myself because I'm like, oh, if I wouldn't have ate that cheese or that milk, I wouldn't have this issue. So it comes through. My body is telling me, don't eat that. Do not digest that. I'm going to tell you that by giving you breakouts on your chin until I start listening to my body and stop giving it that. One of the things I've done personally to help with the digestion and having, giving my body something to help break down these, the lactose and all of that stuff is I actually do a lot of digestive health and supplementation. One of those things being digestive enzymes, which is right here. I'll show you guys. So I typically started this when I was having, I've always taken different forms of digestive enzymes and lactates and things like that to help with my being lactose intolerant. I was never allergic to dairy or anything like that. I was just very intolerant to it. I get very severe stomach pains, very much discomfort. It was uncomfortable. So I've always taken digestive enzymes in the past, but the last few years switched over to the Isotonics brand and noticed fast and incredible results compared to what I was seeing before. Before, when I was taking other brands, I would maybe not notice anything if I took it or if I didn't, but it made me feel better if I took it, like just in my mind. I don't know if it was actually doing anything because I really still noticed breakouts. I still noticed all these other things. I would even get like as a young teen, and some of it may have been hormones, but I look back and I wonder if it had something to do with how my gut was I would get a lot of chest and back acne. And now I notice that has cleared up if I continue to keep my digestive and my health in general in check. So that's something that clears up over time too. So I don't know if that had something to do with it when I was younger. I'm not really sure about that, but this is something I found that really helps me with the digestive health. So what this is going to do is it will actually help break down food and absorb the nutrients into your body. So when your body can't digest something or has a hard time digesting it, this is going to help get in there and really help digest it and pull the nutrients out of the food and give it to your body what it needs. And a lot of times we're eating food that are either depleted in nutrients or the body's just not getting the nutrients that it needs from the food because it can't digest it. So this is super important to help with that and help, for me, it helped really clear up. It can support and help and clear up your skin as well. And it comes in little packets too, travel packets, which I really like. So if anybody wants to try anything that comes in a little trial packet, we do offer samples of those as well. We can mail them right to you. So just let me know if anything interests you and we can get you a sample sent in the mail. The next thing that I like to partner up with the digestive enzymes is the Ultimate Aloe. The Ultimate Aloe is something that I keep on hand almost all the time at home, and it really helped me with having relief with acid reflux and that acid buildup. It helps soothe that as well. I just keep it on hand, and I'll mix it even sometimes with the OPC3 Beauty Blend and do a little cocktail that way too, and it's really tasty and it's giving you great benefits as well. This also comes in little packets, so if you want to give this a try, we can sample that out as well. But I love having this available to my clients. There's multiple flavors. I really like the strawberry kiwi flavor. It comes in pomegranate or cran apple. And then it also the packets come in strawberry kiwi and then the natural flavor. And the natural flavor has no added sugar as well with that. So if you're looking to have minimal sugar, otherwise the flavored ones only have 5 grams of added sugar. So not too bad either. But the natural has 0. So why this aloe? So there's so much aloe that's out there. You can go to the store and you can get a bottle of aloe. And why this one, the Ultimate Aloe, is a little bit different than anything else you might find out there and what you need to look for. So I'm just here to educate you guys on the quality of supplementation, the quality of products, and what to look for when you do go out and purchase these things and what not to look for, because it is scary what's out there and nothing's regulated, so they can put whatever they want on that bottle. And it's really scary because you really don't know what you're getting, and they don't have to really say what you're getting either, which is the scary part. So personally, what I've done for myself and all of my clients is I've taken that extra step to do the due diligence, I can't talk, and research behind each and every one of these products before I even put it out to you guys. It's something for me I look into personally. I've done a lot of education behind this. I'm not in the wellness field by any means, but I personally just love getting education on these type of things. So I love to share it out when I can. I actually work with a few health professionals that I could also refer you over to. And of course, with anything I'm talking about, reach out to your health provider and ask them and questions that you may have and all of that, because I'm not in the wellness field, but this is just something that I've found that works good for me. So I wanted to share with all of you as well. But what makes this aloe a little bit different than what you would find, let's say, at a department store or a store that you'd go to, a grocery store, whatever that looks like, is that this has been certified by the International Aloe Science Council. So that is the top aloe certification that you can get. We also use I talk like I'm made it. No, the company Alternate Aloe uses 150% of the aloe leaf. When I heard that, I'm like, what? 150%? How is that possible? How can you use more than 100? So the aloe certification always says 100%. You can use 100%. And that means that they could take 1 spoonful of 100% aloe, put it in this bottle and fill the rest up with water. And guess what? That's 100%. So what we've chosen to do is this is 100% aloe, but we also use not only the aloe inside what is in the aloe plant, but we use the whole leaf, everything. So that's what makes it the 150%. We use the whole leaf, where a lot of other companies use very minimal. And as long as they're putting at least 100% of, even if it's 1 spoonful of it in the thing, they can say it's 100%. So that's where I'm saying, you guys, do your research. Go with companies that you trust and you believe in. And that's why I'm so passionate about this, because every product that I partner within this realm is double checked. It's the 2-tier certification. So the manufacturer's looking into it, and we as a company are looking into it, and I'm looking into it. So I mean, there's all of this behind. There's so much research and so much checking into each to see if it's pure and potent, and what you're getting is what you're really getting. What it says on the label is what you're getting. So that is so important. And that's where people aren't seeing results in other products. That's where people are maybe getting bad results with other products, or getting, they'll maybe start with something, it'll be really good. They'll get a new bottle and it's not being checked. So that's where it's scary, what's out there. So just do your research. That's all I got to say with that. But, loving the aloe and the digestive health, huge supporter in skin health. The next thing I want to quickly touch base on is our Timeless Prescription, which is actually a skincare line. This is in a skincare line, and it's the Anti-Aging Skincare Oxygen Extreme, and it's an antioxidant and skin defense. You can see it here. I'm just going to give you guys the bottle here. So these are capsules, and since it is in our skincare line, so they're formulated a little bit different, still very high quality. This is going to support, it provides a strong antioxidant protection, supports healthy immune functions, helps maintain cardiovascular health, helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, promotes a healthy digestive tract with the skin health, promotes the skin health, supports a healthy liver, and promotes eye and vision health, along with many other things. This has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, selenium, milk thistle, green tea extract, and ginkgo biloba. I don't know if I said that right, but it's got all of those herbs and vitamins in there to help support the skin. The other thing, I want to throw this out. A lot of people use this because of the ingredients in there. There we go. Sorry, my phone looks like it's losing battery. So because of all the good ingredients in here, it can help support. Now, they don't promote this, but a lot of people take it for hangovers. So it can help support that as well. I didn't recommend that. But yes. So another thing I wanted to throw in is the importance of omega-3 fish oils. And a lot of people, at first didn't really know if I wanted to throw this in, because it's not a huge skincare product. But after doing some research and figuring it out, it really truly is. It's just not talked about in the skincare world like I feel like it should be. So omega-3s, which is a fish oil with vitamin E, is something that you will help promote your skin, along with tons and tons and tons of other benefits. It's going to help promote the healthy complexion, may support temporary relief from inflammation, allows healthy blood flow, and it may even enhance your mood. I've had this in my regimen for quite a few years now, and I take it actually to balance my mood, and I found wonderful results with that. But going back to the skin health part of this product, a lot of people find that when they have oilier skin, they think they have too much oil in their body. They're producing too much oil. But what I have done some research a little bit about is that by taking a fish oil, just because you have oily skin, it does not mean you should not take a fish oil. It could possibly help balance that out. So just a thought with that when it comes to skincare. So when looking for an omega-3 or fish oil, you want to look for the EPA and DHA in the product, which is the fish oil. And when you're looking into that, you want to make sure it has at least 3,000 servings, milligrams of EPA and DHA in there. And that is what's going to give you the results. When you're talking about the scientific results that people are getting with omega-3s and fish oils, it's from the EPA and DHA. That's where that comes in. Now, most products, this one has the 3,000 in there. That's one serving is 2 capsules. And that's 3 times more than most other fish oil products on the market. So I did my research and I did look into other products, and there's very few that have that amount in one serving. You have to take a lot of capsules to be able to get that, and hopefully you're going to be able to absorb it as well. So just throwing that out there too, like looking at other products and seeing what's out there. And the price point was very, very high as well when I looked into products that actually, when it had the right amount, where this was on the lower end compared to other products that were out there as well. So you also want to look, when looking for an omega-3 fish oil, you want to look for making sure it's pure and the potency as well. And ours comes from small, clean fish from controlled waters. So you want to look into that, free of mercury and toxins, where a lot of times these fish are not free of that, and you're getting a large fish from, areas that have a lot of toxins in the water. And that's not good, because you're putting that in your body, and now your body and your skin and everything is absorbing that, which is a scary thought to think of as well. And the other thing, so you can actually test out, if you bite into a fish oil capsule and it tastes rotten, that probably means that the fish that they used was rotten in there. So it's kind of gross when people are like, oh, I'm burping up, that icky fish. That's because you probably had rotten fish in there. So just think, you wouldn't eat rotten fish. Why would you put it in your body as a supplement? So just being aware and looking into these different things as well. But this can definitely be a huge skin health supplement, along with so many other, all of these things have so many other benefits to them, not just skin and beauty health, but overall so many good health benefits. The final thing I want to talk about, which is something I'm super excited about and just learning more about because it is a brand new product, is our Pure Collagen product. So it's so exciting. I just tried it. I love it. They come in, let me just show you. They come in these little vials here. So these are like little vials that they come in. I'll show you if I can get them apart. So they come like this in these little vials, and you can actually just squeeze them in your mouth. You can mix them with water. It doesn't change the how your body absorbs it. They do have an interesting taste. I liked the taste. I thought it was good. It's kind of a mixed berry flavor. It's like a gel almost. Other people have not, Dan didn't prefer the taste of it. I thought it was okay. I didn't mind it. But if you want to try them, I'm actually going to be giving away, I'll talk about in a little bit, 3 free samples so you can try them. So collagen, we've heard of collagen, right, for the skin and how wonderful it is. and how your body, as the older you get, your body will start losing collagen, and the older you get, the faster it goes away. So this is something that we can keep giving our body to help fill in those fine lines and wrinkles and plump up that skin and make it more youthful and more beautiful. The other thing that this is going to help with, of course, all these skin health things, which is wonderful, but it also can help with to maintain hair and nail quality. It's going to support bone health, supporting healthy joint tissue health and function, including the cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. So this is not just for skin. This is overall, your whole body can help with this. It may even help maintain muscle strength, and it may support a healthy gut lining. So, this can be huge for all areas of our body, which is awesome. So over the years, wear and tear on the skin, hair, bone, and joints become more prevalent. So we're seeing that as we get older, it's getting harder to maintain all of these things. Ultimately, this wear and tear can result in dry and wrinkled skin, joint aches, and weakened bones. Our bodies depend on their natural collagen production to maintain skin elasticity and provide structural support in connective tissue and muscles and joints. However, as we age, the production of this vital protein begins to slow down. Supplementing with collagen may help this issue. So Pure Collagen offers a comprehensive collagen formula hydrolyzed into small bioactive peptides that support healthy collagen production throughout the body. So that's very important. And it says right on here, the hydrolyzed collagen peptides. I never know if I'm saying all these things right. I'm not a expert in any of this by any means. I just know from personal experience, obviously testimonials, how much these products can do. So like I said with the skincare, I'm not the best at pronouncing all these ingredients that are in there, but if I know what they're going to do, that's what's important, right? And what's going to happen. So often referred to as a complex protein, collagen contains a plethora of different amino acids, which a lot of these don't occur in other proteins and is found everywhere in the body. Studies show that it is one of the most plentiful proteins in mammals and is responsible for several biological functions. Because collagen is a unique type of protein accounting for much of 30% of the body's total protein, is an essential component of the dietary regimen. Pure collagen is especially unique because it offers 5 grams of collagen, which is generous compared to other collagens on the market. So I'm reading a little bit off of what I know. This is a brand new product. It just came out. So I'm just kind of getting some more information, taking some more trainings, and learning a little bit more about this. But this is definitely a product. It's out. It's on the market. I'm so excited to bring it into the studio and offer it to my friends and family and clients to be able to give it a try. So something I'm obviously learning more and more about every day, but I'm so excited to start trying it on for me personally and for my clients. So with that being said, I do want to get some testimonies and hear what people, are getting from this product. So with that, I do want to offer some specials for you guys for listening in. Please let me know if you have any questions. Obviously, if they are, I can answer basic questions. Anything I can't answer, I can refer you to a health professional that I work with. And they can really dig deeper and get your questions answered as well, because there are so many wonderful things we can do to help all of you guys, not only with your skincare, but overall health and well-being. But so if you are wanting to give these a try, Collagen Peptides, I'm giving away a sample pack of 3 vials for anyone. So I'm going to do a giveaway. And if you share this video, this post, and you, of course, like us on both Facebook and Instagram, you will get put in a drawing to win 3 of these vials to give a try, and let us know what you think. So I'm super excited about that. And then, of course, if there's any other samples that you are interested in, Ultimate Aloe, Digestive Enzymes, Women's Health, anything that we can put in a pack or that we have in a packet, we can give a sample out to you to try. So just shoot us a message. Let us know. We're definitely wanting to help in any way we can with that. And I am offering another special when it comes to all of our wellness and possibly our skincare if you do this right. But I'm offering 15% off of our spambowersolutions.com page. So I'm going to be creating a list with all of these products that were talked about today. And just like I did with the skincare and the other products that we talked about, I'll create a list, post it here for you guys on Instagram and on Facebook. And then you can, I will also offer a code for 15% off of anything that you purchase off of Spambauer, any exclusive products that you purchase off of spambowersolutions.com. So check that out. I'm so excited to come back to you guys tomorrow at 2:00, as always, with Learn About Lashes. So we're going to be covering some of the different lash products, lash services that we do inside of Starstruck Artistry and what we can offer that route. And we may be even bringing a new service in that I'm excited to share with you guys about. So we'll be offering that as well. So let me know if you guys have any questions, what I can help with. I am here. I am home. I am doing one-on-one consults virtually, which I'm excited about. I am very sad I can't see you guys in person, but we are going to do all that we can at Starstruck Artistry to keep this flowing. You're going to see a lot of me on social media in the next couple weeks, and we have a lot of fun stuff happening, even though we can't see you, and I'm really bummed out about that, but lots more to come. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and we will see you all back tomorrow.